we go. It just took a little bit to load. Guys, welcome to Riders Farms Easy 2016. Sorry, it's very windy out. It's gonna start raining in like 20 minutes, so we still got time to harvest our grapes. But today we're gonna harvest. Well, I did like just take one or two off from here to test it, but this is the first time we're harvesting grapes from our vine, the first year ever, and it's so exciting. I've had this vine for 3 years. First year I struggled with like fungus on it, but I took care of that with copper fungicide. I did post a video on that a while ago. Might do an updated one on that. Let's see. And then second year it grew a lot, really branched out, grew lots of new stems and all that. And then third year it flowered and we got our grapes. This one I didn't protect with a thing, what's it called? A bag, like a mesh bag, because I didn't have that many, and to be honest I was a little lazy. But some of them did fine without the mesh bags. Some of them did get like affected a little bit. Like see, this one has a little brown spot on it, and some of them I've seen like, I don't think, oh, this one here, it's got like this, hold on, I'm just trying to see, this one's got like a thing there. I think a bug went in there, or maybe it's just like a blemish. I don't know exactly. But make sure you double tap that screen or hit that like button, subscribe, having a Hey guys, hello, welcome. Make sure you double tap that screen, share this live so we can get some more people in here. Once we have just a few more people, we'll start harvesting the grapes. But while we wait for some more people to come in, make sure you double tap that screen and comment below. Have you ever grown grapes? And have you ever harvested them? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you double tap that screen, subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments, have you ever grown grapes? Make sure you double tap that screen to like this live. Let's get a couple likes first before we start. Just double tap that screen. See if we can get 5 likes, or just, at least a couple. And then, we'll start in just a second. Thank you for liking that live. Subscribe if you haven't already. All right, just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do a little poll for you guys, and then we'll get started. Okay. Hi. Welcome in. Let me know, have you ever grown grapes? Are you a gardener yourself? Let me know in the comments. Also vote. Let me know in that poll. Trying to get to 600 subscribers before the summer is over. And then so we can get noticed a bit, and we can start making money for our farm. And once we get like those watch hours and all that, we can get super chats and stuff, so we can start making money. And then I'll put that into like, bank account, that'll earn interest, and hopefully, we'll get our farm, get a loan or whatever. All right. Are you ready to start? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you share that live. It's starting to drizzle a little bit, but that's fine. I don't mind a little drizzle. But we got our bowl here. Yeah, and I'm gonna harvest all the grapes. Then I'm gonna wash them, of course, since like there's bugs have crawled all over those and stuff. So you want to make sure, even if you don't spray any pesticides, which I don't use any pesticides, no chemicals, anything to like keep animals, bugs off the grapes, but I mean, bugs and stuff and walk all over that, and rain, rain isn't the cleanest. Anyway, make sure you double tap that screen and let me know in the comments, have you ever grown grapes? All right, let's select our first bunch. All right. Let's go in here. Oof, look at this. Look at that. That is like picture perfect right there. And it's got little small grapes there, but that's okay. I think we'll still harvest this. Oh, these grapes look really full. Oh, it looks like something going on with that grape. I guess maybe, I think it looks like the skin is there, so maybe like, I don't know, got scraped by something, by wind moving around. Okay, let's feel. Okay, that's, has some give to it. You want to feel a couple grapes, make sure they have some give to it so that they're ready to harvest. I mean, a lot of them have lots of gives to them. Like they're soft, so that means they're ready to harvest. All right, let's take this bag off. Let's go ahead, let's do a closer look. Make sure these are ready to harvest. And make sure you double tap that screen and let me know. Let me know if you have ever grown grapes. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for some more cool lives. Let me know, if you have a garden stuff. That one looks a little rotten there. As you can see. Where is that? Oh, yeah. She's got like the thing there. And then these little ones fell off. I mean, they're kind of hard, but we'll see if they're edible. Let's put those in here. Okay. Let's take a look. This one's, that one's rotten. I guess they're just in harvesting time, but look at that. Anyway, these are little ones. They have a little give to them. They probably are going to be sour, though. Anyway, this was the bunch right here. Let's take a closer look. What do you guys think? This is ready to harvest? Let me know in the comments. I think so. This one is like a separate bunch there. Oh, that one's like falling off there. All right, let's go ahead and harvest. Okay, we're just gonna take our pruners. You want to support the bunch of grapes if you can, but I can't since I'm holding the camera. But there's like a vine beneath it, so it's fine. Oh, wait, these are actually connected there. I thought those were. Okay, hold on. Can't just drop my pruners, but look at this. Look at that. Look at that bunch of grapes. It's like picture perfect, like sort of like AI. But I mean, those look delicious, don't they? I mean, they aren't seedless. They have some pretty big seeds in there. But, I just crunch the seeds. I just like chew on the seeds. And, I just like eat the seeds, since like if I try to like eat the grape and then like spit out the seed, like the seed is like a lot of like flesh. A lot of the grape is like attached to it, so it's like you're not gonna get much grape. You're just pretty much gonna get the skin, and it doesn't taste that good that way. But look at that. There's like a dark grape there. I think that one might be. No, that one's still intact. I thought maybe it had, I don't know, something like an animal attacked it or something, but look at this. And there's like this little grape here that didn't mature for some reason, but I'll take that one off, and there we go. But look at this. Can't wait to try these. I did post a video yesterday of me trying some, because I did just pick just a few off, like just a single grape, like just a few grapes, not a whole bunch, and I tried them, so make sure you check out that video. But look at all these grapes. Let me know in the comments, have you ever grown grapes? I'd love to know. All right, that's our first bunch right there. There's some loose grapes there. Okay, now let's go find our second bunch here. see. Let's take a look. Oh, I think this bunch here is, hold on, ready to harvest. Yeah, it's got like a tiny grape here, but I don't think that one's gonna mature in time anyway. Ooh, let's see, any other ones here? Maybe this one here. Okay, let's see. And let me know in the comments right now, have you ever grown grapes? Have you ever harvested your own grapes, you know, that you grew? Yeah, I mean, a lot of these like kind of fell off, but that's okay. Let's get these here. Okay. Oop, that one fell there. Oh, good. Hold on. But where'd that go? Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Okay, here it is. A bag caught it. It's tangled in the string of a thing. Okay, hold on. Let me know in the comments, have you ever grown grapes before, harvested what is going on here? It's all tangled in the string. Oh, here, just gotta slide it over that grape. Alright. Oh, nope, not free yet. Okay. It's still stuck on there. Hold on. But look at that. It's like a... I'm just gonna have to... There we go. But look at this. It's like a spotted grape there. Hold on, I'm trying to... Let me put these in there first, and then let me show you. I'll zoom in a little bit. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to zoom in. Hold on. See there. Look at those spots. What is like that? Is this safe to eat? Think. Let me know in the comments if you think this is safe to eat. And don't worry, that's not blood on my thumb. That's paint. I was painting earlier. Do you think it's safe to eat? Let me know if it's like spots on it. I mean, I think it's safe to eat, right? Is that okay? I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. I mean, I'll do some research, I guess. But look at these. Look. Yeah, we got a pretty good bunch here. And another bunch here. Okay. Make sure you do me a favor, double tap that screen, share this live. It's starting to rain a bit more. That's okay. I don't mind a little rain, but ooh, let's see. Let's find another bunch. But I think there's a good one under here. Oof, I think is that going through the bag? I think, yeah, there's like a hole in the bag there. Is this one good? No. That one needs to mature a little bit longer. How about these? Look at this one. Make sure you double tap that screen and let me know in the comments, have you ever grown grapes? Oof, look at these. Ooh, looks like those got some animal or bug. See, like some of them did okay. Like did fine, did great without the mesh bags over them. Some took a hit. Wait, oh, and look at this bunch here. All right, that one's ready. All right, let's cut this off there. Trying to get in here through the broken trellis since it collapsed from all the weight on it. All right, thankfully that didn't fall down there. Oh, it's like tangled in some old tendrils from the grape there. If you see, okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, is that another bunch of... Oh, yeah, that's like a little bunch right there hanging loosely. I'll harvest that one too. Wait, where'd that one go? Wait, hold up. Oh, it's right here. So, where'd that one drop? Oh, drop down here. Right, nope. Where'd that... Are you kidding me? I just lost the grapes. Where'd they go? Oh. Hold on. Where did they go? I thought they dropped down here. Nope. Hold on. Anyway, but look at this bunch of grapes. It's pretty good. See, they have a lot of give to them. You know, they feel a little squishy. You don't want to squish them too. You know, get that. Sorry about that bad connection, I guess. But I think, is this one ready? Now, that one needs to grow a little bit longer. Let's see, what else do we have? Well, I think this one right here on top, I think that one's ready. What do you think? Oh, look at that bunch so far. Okay. Okay, where is it? Which one was right here? Okay. There we go. You just go ahead and prune that. I think I dropped a few grapes there, but look at that. Bunch of grapes. Oh, that one took a little beating there. I won't eat that one, but look, we got some pretty good grapes there. And then maybe I'll harvest that one or go with that one there. Make sure you do me a favor, double tap that screen and let me know in the comments, have you ever grown grapes? I've had this vine for 3 years, and this is the first year it's fruited. I mean, this one I didn't cover it with a net, like a mesh bag, and it took like a hit right here, like a black spot. But the rest of the grapes are fine. They look great, and I can't wait to eat these. I tried some yesterday. I posted a video on that. And make sure you double tap that screen and like and subscribe if you haven't already. And then yeah, I tried a few of these, just a few, I plucked some off, and they were pretty good. To see if they were ready, because before a couple fell off, and I thought maybe they were ready, but no, they just fell off. And here's the little bunch of grapes. There, it fell. But you want to make sure they have some squish to them, even if but you don't you want to make sure it has a good amount of squish, but not too much that it's rotten, but but enough that it's not gonna be sour. Unless you like sour grapes, then you can pick them early if you want, but I like the sweet grapes, and these have seeds in them, but I just crunch the seeds. I just chew on the seeds and eat them. Be there. See, this one. Oh yeah, that one has the brown spot on it. But look, see, this is the. Oh, where'd that go? This is what the seed looks like. Hold on, let me zoom in for you. See, that's what the seed looks like. But I just crunch it. Those are actually 2 seeds stuck together. That grew together there. Oh, look, see. And this one is from the brown spot, Otherwise, I wouldn't have wasted the grape like that. But see these, and these, I don't know. I'll save them. Maybe I'll sell them, or I'll just throw them in the garden. Maybe it'll sprout up another vine, or just plant them somewhere around here and see if they grow. I mean, I'm probably gonna have a lot of seeds, so those I can just put on the ground and see if they will grow naturally, without having to plant them really. This is my Colorado blue spruce. It's kind of struggling a little bit here with all this grapevine and raspberry bush, but it's making it through. And I think this is another bunch here we're gonna harvest. Look at all those grapes we have so far. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. First time harvesting grapes ever, and this is my own grapevine. Had it for 3 years. This first year fruited, and animals have always eaten my fruit and stuff, so never really got any. But this year I put some mesh bags on them, and even the ones without the mesh bags, since I didn't have enough, they still made it okay. Some got eaten, but some didn't, or not bothered at all. Okay, let's see. So I think this one right here is ready. Okay, let's cut that off right there. Okay, and then okay, there we go. Hold on. Stuff there. All right, here we go. Another bunch of grapes. Yeah. That one's a little like pinkish purplish there. And that one might be a little overripe, a little mushy, but other ones seem pretty good, right? Let's add that to our other bunches of grapes. I'm gonna have a lot of grapes here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat all of them. Maybe I can make some grape juice or maybe some wine if it's not too difficult. Who knows? Oh, and I think I see another one right there. It is starting to get rain a little heavy, so I'll probably have to wrap this up soon and come out here tomorrow, but you know, we'll stay out here for a little bit longer. Look at this, another bunch of grapes. Maybe I'll leave some on so that they get really big, but I mean, maybe like that's a different kind. All I know is that these are green grapes. They're not seedless. Because I lost the packaging. Maybe I could find it. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you've ever grown grapes and if you ever harvested them. This is the third year I've had this vine. First year it fruited. Let's go ahead and add that to our collection of bunches here. Maybe I'll make some grape juice. Ooh, look at this bunch here. Yep, they got some good gift. Hold on, just got it ground anyway, but still got it. Oops, some fell off and, you know, eaten by animals, but still got a pretty good amount of grapes. Yeah, we got lots of bunches here, so I think we're gonna do okay. Oh, it's really starting to rain hard. But look at this one. Let's see what else we can harvest. I think maybe this one. Let's see. Let's give it a good squish. Make sure you double tap that screen. Now, let's. All right, let's duck under. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's really starting to rain. But let's see if we can just pick out a few more bunches of grapes here, and then we'll head inside. Maybe I'll do another live harvesting or just a video of me harvesting. I think this bunch of grapes right here. Yeah, I think those, like, some of them are starting to rot there, I guess. So, or maybe they're just eaten by bugs or something. But yeah, I'll snip that one and that one. Hold on, and then let me know in the comments if you've ever grown grapes. You know, I would love to know, yeah, what are your strategies? Okay, where's it? Right here. Hold on. My screen is getting wet, so it keeps trying to pin a comment. But no, I didn't mean to delete that. Oh my God. No, I didn't mean to time you out. Can I undo that? I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that. My screen got wet because it's raining now, so I don't know, it hit that by accident somehow. I don't know how or why I did that. I don't know if I can I undo that or no? Can I? Wait, hold on. No, I can't untime you, but I'm sorry about that. Did not mean to do that. It's raining and it's really starting to rain, so it hit a couple of buttons there. But hold on, let's hear. Okay, here we go. We got another bag of grapes there. Okay, let's bring this in here over here. Okay. Make sure you double tap that screen to like this live. Here we got some more grapes. These are a little like purplish, but not bothered by animals, so maybe they'll be like a little sweeter. I thought those may be rotten, but no. And then here, this one. Yeah, these mesh bags really work. Even some with the mesh bags, like some bugs have like slipped in, like I guess through like the opening at the top, but these have done really good. Ooh, this one here, I don't know, that one like dried out a little bit, kind of like a raisin, but I'll throw that one. And we got some here in the bottom that look a little rotten. Let's dump those out. Yeah, those are rotten. A little wrinkled like raisins. Maybe I'll make my own raisins, yeah. But you know, maybe I'll, I mean, there's probably many ways to make raisins. Like, you could probably also, like, use an oven, or maybe I could just, like, put them out in the sun. Like sun-dried grapes. But look at all these bunches. Look at these. And this is the first year the vine has fruited. I didn't cut any flowers the year before, nothing, grew first year, struggled with fungus, took care of that. Second year, it really branched out. Third year, it gave me a bunch of grapes. I can't wait for next year. I mean, can't wait to see what that load is going to be. Probably a lot more. And this isn't all of them. I still got a lot more. And let me know in the comments, have you ever grown grapes? Make sure you double tap that screen. Share this live. Subscribe if you haven't already. Right. Those need a bit more time. Maybe those right there, since I see it's starting to like drop in there. So maybe those need to be harvested, or let's see. We gotta get in here gotta pull those grapes out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are ready. Let's go ahead. Snip that here. Let's cut that, okay. Make sure you double tap that screen. And let me know, if you have a garden, how's it doing? It looks like the bag got ripped there somehow. I don't know, maybe from like the wind blowing around and like it just, or maybe an animal did that. But anyway, the grapes still look pretty good. Doesn't seem like any like animals or bugs really got to it. Let's take it out. Take a closer look. Oh, got stuck in that hole there. Hold on, let me put this down. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's like the hole is like, okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Oof, it looks like one right here. See, that one has like a little, let me zoom in a little bit. Hold on, there. See, that one has like a little like, let's try to see inside there. Hold on. Yep. I think it's like maybe it's like a maggot in there, or some kind of bug. I don't know, but I'm not gonna eat that one. I'll throw that on the ground, for some fertilizer or whatever. But see, I think that was like the only one in that bunch, and the rest did good. I mean, I'm really gonna, I don't think I'm gonna have to buy grapes for a couple of weeks here. Maybe I'll make some raisins, some grape juice, maybe some wine, And make sure to double tap that screen and let me know in the comments, have you ever grown grapes? It seems like the rain is starting to lighten up, but who knows? Let's see. No, that one's still tiny. It's gonna mature a little longer. Okay, let's see. I think this one's here. These ones here need to be harvested. Yeah, since like I see like some of them starting to turn like kind of like purplish. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Let me know, have you ever grown grapes? I would love to know, if you have, got any tips, exactly, like, or like, do you have a garden? What do you grow in your garden? I grow fruits, vegetables, flowers, ornamental stuff. And which one was, I think I was looking at this one, yeah. This one's starting to get like purple grapes, which I mean, it's got like a purplish tint to it, which I think it means is like, it's ready, like it's like starting to get like, it's like gotten really sweet, and like, you gotta harvest it soon or it's gonna start rotting. I think that's what it means. I'll have to search that up, but yeah. Right, let's go ahead, cut that one. Clean the pruners, make sure they're clean. All right, where's the connection? That's right there. Go ahead, just cut that right there. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Drop those pruners back. Ooh, look at these. All right, let's take it out of the bag. Be sure to clean those pruners real good when I'm done. Okay, let's see. Take a look in the bag. Okay. Ooh, look, that one looks like a purple grape. And I'm pretty sure these are green grapes. I don't think they're purple grapes. Are they? I mean, I did plant purple grapes, but it died. Or maybe that was maybe it's a hybrid, but I don't think those exist. Grapes. I'm not sure now. But I mean, these, you know, they have a gift to them, you know. And like some of these, see, this one's big, and this one's at the same size as this like purple one. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe this one's like rotten. I'm not sure. I guess I'll have to see. I'll bite into it, see if it's tastes weird or tastes fine. But look at all these bunches of grapes. A bunch here, a bunch here. Maybe I'll make some grape juice, some wine, raisins. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe and double tap that screen. Comment below. I'm going to be ending the live now, but maybe I might go live tomorrow to harvest some more grapes. Make sure you check out all my other videos. And I really appreciate those have stayed on and liked that live and liked the live and commented. Really appreciate that. Here's like the final harvest. Well, partial harvest. I still got a bunch more here and there. I know there were probably some that are already hiding in there. I mean, these here need to mature a little bit longer. You know, but yeah. All right. Comment, like, share, subscribe.